Hello there, this is John. I'm very glad to have you here with me. And we have a par 4 first hole to start out with today. And with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way. Okay, we're off. Have a good one. Oh, man. This one's your third. That will play. Thank you very much. And not a bad effort as we kicked off our round here. Even par after the first. All right, let's go. Par 3, second hole. You can do this. All right, kick left. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. We're in the deep stuff here. All right, we're in the rough. It's a bad scene in this rough, too. It's a bad lie. This one's going right. Oh, nice little chip there. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Safely on the green. Lining this one up at 21 feet. And this one's starting out way left. Here we go, par putt. All right, let's head to the next. And it's a par 5 here on the 5th. That swing was to die for. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Here is your putt for eagle. Nothing wrong with that putt. 3 feet to go. All right, moving forward. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. All right, see what you can do here. 6th hole, par 3. Nice swing. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. Oh, this one's looking okay. And just a little tap here needed. All right, we're done that one. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. I think this one will land in the fairway. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Okay. Yeah, let it go. Let this one go. I know it's far away, but these are the ones you just want to get close. Just a little too much power. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Oh, man. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. Okay, 8th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Well, you made good contact with that one. And that one will sneak into that second cut of rough. This one's 26 feet out. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ah, no good. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Teeing up now on hole number 9. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. And this one is from way, way out. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, brutal. Okay, par putt coming up. And that'll drop. And you are 1 under after that one. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. Okay, 8 feet. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. This hole's a short par 4, might be able to get aggressive. This drive is moving. There we go. Great contact. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. Good job getting back in the fairway, taking yourself out of harm's way. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. And this one is a safe par. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. 5 feet left to go. Oh, there it is. That's your eagle. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. I think we're going left here. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. All right, let's do it. This to save par. This one's just a 3-footer. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Come on, bounce to the right. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, and the putt won't go down. And a solid hole tapping in for par. And you currently sit at 3 under par. That wind is going right to left out there. That's too bad. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. This might end up in some rough. Oh, chip on this one. There it is. Okay, up next is the par 5 16th hole. And here's our second shot on the 16th. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Okay, here's our third shot. Well done. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Boom, and that's your fourth birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. The wind's blowing out there, right to left. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And now to the par 4 18th. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Well, you can't hit all the greens. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. There we go, that's looking good. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. All right, let's get out of this sand. All right, let's putt. Good luck here. 9 feet away. And starting things off at even par, nothing wrong with that. Hopefully we got a few birdies in our future. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, par 5 here for this third hole. Got about 215 to go from here. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Looking good so far. All right, give this a tap. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. here we go. Par 4, fourth hole. Let's go. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. That'll do for the approach. 16 feet to go. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Let's let this fly here on the 5th. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. And this is your 3rd shot. That'll work. And this one is for the birdie. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Now we have a par 3 here on the 6th. And this one's for bird. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Here's a 7-foot putt. And right now you are at 3 under par. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. Here's an 8-footer. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. That's not going to work, is it? Here we go. This putt for birdie. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. 4 under par currently. All right, the 9th is a par 4. We are in the deep stuff here. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. I'm okay with that. And here's an 18-footer. Well, this one's looking good so far. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. This hole's got a bit of wind to contend with. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. We got some good contact on that one. Here's our second shot on the 10th. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. All right, let's get to the next. Here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Good job. We're on the green. All right, 20 feet to go. Well, this one's on a line. Continuing on its line. All right, and now let's take a peek at the standings. And right now you are at 4 under. Hole number 12 coming at you. Looks like this tee shot's coming in for a safe landing. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. A little too much to the right. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just make a humble request to nestle this one in there close. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. Looks like you got a line on this. Here we go, just a few more inches. Good putt, we're in there with a 3-putt par. And after that one, 4 under par. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Nicely done, well judged. This one's around 15 feet away. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. That'll work, tapping in for par. And here we go with the par 4, 14th hole. And there's one for your highlight reel. That's fantastic work, and that's one of the reasons you're on top of the leaderboard. This shot's about 80 yards out. Oh, that would have been sweet. And nothing wrong with tapping in for birdie. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. And just sneaking into the first cut of rough. This one's going in the wrong direction, I think. That was well played. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, 5 under par currently. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Well, that's too bad. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot. Good choice. Out of the bunker, you got some good distance. This is what our third shot's looking like. And take a look at this right here. That was phenomenal, and one of the myriad of reasons you're on the top of the leaderboard right now. Superb. Okay, the hole is 17. The par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot. Ooh, nice draw on this one. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Here's an 18-foot putt. Oh my goodness. All right, here is a look at our par putt. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. That was powerful. Oh! And for a healthy 65 on the scorecard. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon.